Assalamualaikum everyone. I want to presenting to you about child abuse. Okay, my name is Shamina and my friend is Farisha. Will present to you and explain more about child abuse. Let's enjoy our video. Child abuse is a deeply concerning issue that affects the lives of countless children around the world. It refers to any form of physical, emotional, or sexual harm inflicted upon a child by a parent, caregiver, or any other person in position of power. Child abuse is violation of child rights and can have devastating long-term reaction and well-being. It is important to us to give awareness and support to child abuse to children for protecting them or avoid them for safety or any danger, because nowadays many cases of child abuse has report, even though in Malaysia or other countries. Child abuse can have several long-term reactions on the physical, emotional, and psychological well-being of a child. It can lead to a range of issues such as low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and even physical health problems. It can also affect their ability to form healthy relationships and trust others. It's important to raise awareness and support organizations that work to prevent and address child abuse. Reducing the long-term reaction of child abuse involves a multi-phase approach. It starts with early identification and intervention, creating awareness about child abuse and providing education to parents, caregivers, and community is crucial. Implementing strong child protection policy and law can help prevent abuse and ensure the safety of children. Providing support services such as counseling, therapy, and rehabilitation programs can aid the healing process. It also important to promote positive parenting practices and foster a nurturing and loving environment for children. We also can collab between government agency, NGO, and community, because it is the key in addressing and preventing child abuse. We also can support children who have experienced abuse by providing a safe and nurturing environment for them to heal. It is important to listen to them without judgment and validate their feelings and let them know they are not alone. Okay. The last one is encourage them. We also can encourage them to seek professional help and connect them with resources such as therapists, counselor, or support group. We also can showing empathy, love, and understanding can go a long way in helping them on their journey to recovery.
When children experience abuse, it can lead to feeling of worthlessness, shame, and a distorted self-image. The negative message and action they receive from their abuser can deeply affect their self-worth and confidence. Child abuse can have a detrimental impact on child self-esteem. When a child experiences abuse, whether in physical, emotional, or sexual, it can deeply affect their sense of self-worth and confidence. The constant mistreatment and violation of boundaries can lead to feeling of shame, guilt, and worthlessness. This can manifest in low self-esteem, self-doubt, and a negative self-image. It's important to provide support and resources to help children heal and rebuild their self-esteem after experiencing abuse. This is the sign of low self-esteem in children who have experienced abuse may include: first, constant self-criticism or negative self-talk, lack of confidence or reluctance to try new things, extensive need to approval or validation from others, avoidance of social interaction or difficulty forming relationship, feeling of hopelessness or self-blame, difficulty expressing emotion or asserting boundaries, fear of making mistake or taking risks, presenting feeling of sadness, anxiety, or depression, engaging in self-destructive behavior such as self-harm or substance abuse, difficulty in trusting others, or forming secure attachment. It is important to remember that these signs can vary from child to child, and it's crucial to seek professional help and support for children who have experienced abuse.
It's heartbreaking to think about the impact of child abuse, but by working together, we can make a difference. Let's continue to raise awareness, support organizations that help children, and advocate for stronger child protection. Okay, every child deserves a safe and loving environment to grow and thrive. Together, we can create a brighter future for all children. Okay, that's all from us. Hope you guys that watch our video can got something knowledge about child abuse, and so I think child abuse is most issue has recorded in Asia, so we must protect our children.
Parents and caregivers can support children with low self-esteem in several ways. Here are some suggestions. Provide unconditional love and acceptance. Show your child that you love and accept them for who they are, regardless of their perceived flaw or mistake. Encourage and praise their effort. Recognize and acknowledge your children Recognize and acknowledge your child's accomplishment, no matter how small. Encourage them to try things and celebrate their progress. Foster a positive and supportive environment. Create a safe and nurturing environment where your child feels comfortable expressing themselves and sharing their thoughts and feelings. Teach self-compassion and positive self-talk. Help your child develop self-compassion by teaching them to be kind and understanding toward themselves. Encourage positive self-talk and challenge negative thoughts. Set realistic expectations. Avoid putting excessive pressure on your child to be perfect or achieve unrealistic goals. Focus on their individual strengths and help them set achievable goals. Encourage healthy friendship and social interaction. Support your child in building positive relationships in peer. Encourage social activities and provide opportunities for them to develop social skills. Seek professional help if needed. If your child's low esteem process of significantly impact their daily life, consider seeking guidance from a mental health professional who specializes in working with children. Remember, supporting a child's self-esteem takes time and patience. Be a consistent source of love, understanding, and encouragement for them. There are plenty of activities you can do with your child to boost their self-esteem. Create a strange jar. Decorate a jar together and fill with slips of paper that highlight your child's strengths and positive qualities. Encourage to encourage them to read a slip wherever they need a confidence boost. Second, engage in physical activity. Participate in activity like dancing, sport, or yoga together. Physical activity can boost self-esteem by promoting a sense of accomplishment and body positivity. Third, encourage creative expression. Engage in arts project, writing, or music with your child. Encouraging their creative expression can foster to encourage them to read or sleep wherever they need a confidence boost. Second, engage in physical activity. Participate in activity like dancing, sport, or yoga together. Physical activity can boost self-esteem by promoting a sense of accomplishment and body positivity. Third, encourage creative expression. Engage in arts project, writing, or music with your child. Encouraging their creative expression can foster a sense of self-worth or accomplishment. Volunteer together. Engaging in community service or helping others can instill a sense of purpose and boost self-esteem. Find age appropriate volunteer opportunity that you can do as a family. Celebrate achievement. Acknowledge and celebrate your child's achievements, no matter how small. Wherever is completing a puzzle or learning a new skill, recognizing their effort can boost their confidence. Practice positive affirmation. Encourage your child to repeat positive affirmation daily. Help them come up with affirmations that focus on their strengths, ability, and positive quality. Remember, the key is provide and supportive and nurturing environment where your child feels love and values. Encourage them to embrace their unique quality and celebrate their accomplishment along the way. Then I will share some example of child abuse impact on your interpersonal relationship. First, unable to trust. The ability to trust others is a critical part of forming and maintaining healthy relationships. When someone has experienced childhood abuse, however, that ability is often diminished or even removed altogether. Second, avoidant attachment. Some people who do not experience the benefit of secure attachment in childhood decide consciously or unconsciously to avoid attachment to others altogether. Third, ambivalent attachment. Many people who experience childhood abuse develop an ambivalent attachment style, particularly if the abuser oscillated between responsiveness and neglect. While you may feel an overwhelming need to connection, you may also become easily frustrated and resentful, particularly if you feel mistreated or vulnerable. You may also become easily frustrated and resentful, particularly if you feel misunderstood or vulnerable. And last is organized attachment. People who experience organized attachment are deeply fearful of relationship while simultaneously craving emotional closeness. You are at once afraid of intimacy and of being alone. As a result, you may lash out if you feel ignored or unloved, while at the same time being really keen to show affection for others.
Before we proceed to the next point, okay, here's some video, for example, and for example, video about child abuse. You can see how the people can abuse children like that. Okay, you can see.
We better start eating if you know what's good for you. What did you do? How many times do I have to tell you? When are you going to learn? You never listen.
Open sky, together we go. Wild frontier, morning light, and all that follows. In the sun, in the storm, it's all or nothing. Here with you, I'm so sure we're on to something. Running to the night, you and me, looking up, and now we see the world it waits to be discovered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for.
That's all from us. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
The fact of abuse.
Abuse.